A nightmarish game came straight from hell to the Switch recently that is acting as a true test of pure gaming acumen. It's called Suika Game. Okay, it doesn't look too scary, or even hard for that matter. I myself once thought that way. I mean, all you have to do is combine small fruits into bigger and bigger ones. I saw Ludwig playing it one day and thought that I could do much better. I mean, how could this cutesy little fruit game for kids be that hard? To win, you just need to score 3,000 points, and I got a score of over 2,500 in my first run. So I thought I would have this challenge finished in no time. I was wrong. This game is more vicious than it looks. One poorly placed fruit at any point could spell disaster for you. Fruit will routinely get lodged in places, like food in my esophagus in elementary school, except this time the janitor isn't there to perform the Heimlich maneuver for me. Things could go downhill at a moment's notice. You'll think everything's okay, and then... it's not fine. If this happens early game, it's salvageable because space is way easier to make. But late game, it could be run-ending. I'm angry. And that really happens a lot. Fruit also tended to act super unpredictably. Sometimes they'd act like they're made of flubber and bounce all over the place. Sometimes they'd grow wheels and start rolling away. And sometimes they would just move for the sake of moving, I guess. How the hell did that happen? Plus, this stuff doesn't just happen when you place them, but when you combine them as well. Why don't you go over there? Plus, whenever a big fruit was created, I swear it was always nudged perfectly into the worst possible spot, ruining my day and my life. Whole plan. And if a fruit has two viable options to combine with, like if an orange touches two other oranges simultaneously, it always picks the worst one. That's the wrong apple, man. Now, this game does just seem like random chaos, but there is some skill involved here. I realized at some point that you could bank small fruit off the sides of larger fruits, and knew you could use this to your advantage when it got to the late game. Crap. I found out it was a lot easier to do it on accident and ruin everything, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. And when I could do it purposefully, I did it like an idiot. Bank it off the apple to the right into the strawberry. That was a cherry. The plan went off without a hitch, except the one hitch. You could also sort of use this to delay a fruit from falling down to squeeze a more optimal fruit in a cap first. And boy, did it make you feel like a god gamer. Oh my god, I'm so talented. A big part of the game is also your mentality, and it's a tricky balance. When I was too confident, I played recklessly. We have to turn this orange into a peach. How could it be done? Let me show you. Bad start. Too far in the other direction. I flubbed this one. It's like I won everything. My self-worth is getting tied in this game. Well, I just don't like seeing myself like that. But I had to get used to it because this game is disheartening. After 3 days and nearly scoring 3,000 points just to mess it all up, I was not in a good state of mind. Right there. That's what I wanted. The game was breaking me. I heard the game's song in my dreams. I almost had a panic attack at the grocery store because I went to buy an apple and bought 16 strawberries instead. I even could have sworn I heard a watermelon laughing at me. I knew I had to win this game and quick for my own mental health, so I hunkered down and lost. Repeatedly. I was at the end of my rope mentally that day. I didn't even bother continuing a lot of runs because of one minor slip-up, assuming it was a curse and the run was pointless now. Oh, what a trick. I was having trouble focusing on the game because of my frustration, yet when I wasn't playing, it was all I could think about. I think it even wanted to be the only thing I could think about. More so than the tilt, though, there's one other huge factor of the game I haven't mentioned yet. Okay, 2 grapes again. I'm rife with grape right now. Luck. There are 5 fruits the game can randomly give you to drop, and you'll often find yourself needing a small fruit but see the game only giving you larger ones. Sometimes you have no choice but to place a fruit somewhere where it will clog up traffic because there are simply no good spots to put it. Sometimes the game will also decide to give you the same fruit 30 times in a row for no good reason though. Enough with the oranges, man! Another orange? I don't have space for orange. I don't. I'm losing my mind. I noticed I was getting pretty notably bad fruit luck. It's almost impossible to win in this case, but how do you fix it? Well, luckily for me, I have a secret weapon. My lucky penguin shirt. With my game knowledge, experience, and my crew neck t-shirt that I bought in an aquarium, I was ready to finally take this beast down. That might have made me lose just now. Genuinely. Points. Ladies and gentlemen. That's gotta be top of the leaderboards. Where's that put me?
Okay.